Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's story time. So, since it is Diwali in couple of days, I have tried to find some stories related to Diwali for us. So, the title of today's story is "This is how Diwali was celebrated." There should not be a question mark. It's a mistake, I think. The author is Sumita Sharma. Illustrators are Abin Shresht, Samidha Gunjal, Sumita Sharma, and translator is Rita Bansal. There was a beautiful village in the outskirts of city. Meeta lived with her parents in this village. Meeta was a very intelligent girl. The electricity was supplied on this year only to this village. There is something wrong with translation. This year they got electricity in their village, and Diwali was about to come, and all the people living in the village were busy preparing for Diwali. It's the biggest Hindu festival of the year, right? Meeta too helped her mother in home cleaning. People clean their house thoroughly and usually wash their kitchen completely. Her friends used to discuss special plans for Diwali. So, what will we do? How will we decorate? How will we celebrate? What all we will cook? Plans like that. Meeta and her friends used to make rangoli on this day. Ardan diyas were also decorated. But this Diwali, her all friends were super excited to fix colorful lights because they have got electricity this year, so they are super excited to have colorful lights outside their house for decoration. Her village has fairy lights shop for the first time. Children were eager to visit and see the shop. Meeta too went to the shop with her friends many a times. She expressed her desire to buy one fairy light at least. So she said to her parents, let us also buy at least one fairy light for our Diwali decoration. Meeta's parents were very poor. Her mother showed her helplessness. We cannot buy that, beta. There was necessary expenses on new clothes for Diwali. Their house needed to be repaired, which was damaged due to rain. Hence, they were unable to buy lights this year. Meeta got sad for a while. She was grown-up girl to understand her parents' problem. She understood. She said, it's okay, Mama. It's okay, Papa. I understand. Her mother used to send her to fetch water from the pond nearby. She knew that Meeta loved to bring water from the pond. There were many colorful flowers near the pond which were visited by butterflies, and Meeta used to love to see them. Like Ananya wrote a story about butterflies, what she likes. But today her mind was wandering. Wandering means going here and there, not fixed on one place. She was about to go home when she heard children noises. Children used to come here to catch butterflies. Meeta did not like to torture any living thing. She rebuked them. She said, no, that's not good. Run away. At last, she realized that children were trying to catch something else, not a butterfly, but something else today. This was a golden butterfly she had never seen before. It was shimmering, shimmering as in glittering, as if on fire. Oh, what is it? It's a firefly. She saw firefly from very close, from very near today, first time. It did not fly. The firefly could feel that Meeta is a friend. She is not going to harm me. So the firefly did not fly away. The night was about to set in. Meeta started towards home with water. She turned around. The firefly was shining like a small star in the sky. Meeta smiled. Firefly was lighting the way for Meeta. Next day, it was small Diwali. Meeta was observing her friends fixing the Diwali lights as part of the decoration. She became a little sad because she could not get lights for her home. And mother sent her to the pond to fetch water again. They had to do worship in the evening. We do 5 day celebration for Diwali, right? So this is the second day after, just before the big celebration, the middle day. She went to the pond half-heartedly. Today she's not happy to go to the pond. She met a butterfly near pond, but she was not interested to see it today. But Firefly was in a playful mood. Firefly wanted to play with Mita, and Mita realized that Firefly is asking her to follow her. Firefly was saying, come follow me. She went behind the Firefly. Firefly escorted her to nearby cave. Oh, it was total dark. Mita was frightened. She saw at once that the cave was full of fireflies. The pond firefly has narrated the whole story to its fellow fireflies. And what did they do? They came on the wall of the cave to make her happy. There were lots of fireflies in the cave to make Mita happy, and Mita was delighted and she laughed a lot. She then told fireflies why she was sad. But she said, now I am not sad. I have such wonderful friends like you to make me happy. Now that the night was about to set in, she said bye. She forbade fireflies and departed for home. She had to come back home. So she said bye bye to all her friends on the wall here of the cave, and then she came back home. After worshipping and lighting the candles and lighting the diyas, the earthen small diyas, all family members had food and slept off. Mita got up early on Diwali day. Mother gave her a beautiful dress to wear. Mita helped her mother in preparing delicacies for Diwali. She also designed a beautiful rangoli in the courtyard. Oh, how pretty! In the evening, she went towards her home, and what did she see? She saw one shimmering light outside her house, her home front side of her house. There were lights. So, what did she think? Oh, my papa got some fancy lights for me finally. She was overjoyed. She ran fast to her father and thanked him. Thank you, Papa. Father said, I have not brought any light. Father, mother, and Mita now went out and saw carefully. Are what is this? There were so many fireflies shimmering like fairy lights. So, when the fireflies understood why she was sad, they tried to give her a surprise. They became the fairy light for her house. These orange lights, these are the fireflies. Nita was so happy she clapped in joy. This was one of the best Diwali she had. The moral of the story is there is so much joy in giving, right? So there is joy in getting, but then there is joy in giving as well. Thank you for listening.